topics, on, talking about that Nolan Wells situation, and, all of the BS they've been running across and dragging along with that case. And like I think dude family is getting death threats now, or they like trying to flip the narrative. They tried to flip it, but that white girl, that white girl, I guess that Nolan went to go see, she ain't going for that shit. They like, no, like you're not about to. Hey, that white girl, like, you're not about to blame this shit on me. Nuh-uh, white boys, nah. I'm telling on all y'all. And she coming, hey, she coming with receipts too. That white girl not playing at all, bro. That white girl is not playing whatsoever. She like, no, you're not finna blame that on me. So we gonna see what's gonna be the real outcome with this Nolan Wells stuff. Because I don't even the fact check this out, the fact that you left, the fact that you left with your homies and everyone come everyone else come back, but you don't come back, everyone that was with him straight to prison. I don't even like, for all this, I don't care. I know they tried to lawyer up, and everybody tried to get their little lawyers and shit, right? But so nope. Y'all asses is going straight to jail. There's no ifs, ands, and buts. No. And they're really trying to throw this shit under the rug too. Like, this is just, no, like he was drinking, like he was intoxicated over some shit. Nah. We ain't buying that shit. We are not buying that shit. And I'm glad they're keeping their foot on the gas pedal, on their fucking throats about this Nolan Wells stuff. Don't let, nah. The fact that they're dragging it on, as long as they're doing it, is BS right there. Off top. But I really do hope they catch every single one of them. I hope they catch every single one of them. And old boy did the little interview, right? Telling on himself. The more you talk, bro, the more you just criminalizing yourself. That's all you doing. They tried to blame it on that white girl. That white girl was like, nope. Nope, you ain't blaming that shit on me. Receipts, he was here, he was chilling. So justice to Xavier Nolan Wells. Justice for him. But, so, what, today? Or yesterday? We got Spain getting evaded. What's up? How you doing? Hit that like button. Hey, I lost like 5 subscribers since I haven't been on in like 2 weeks. I'm sorry. But hey, if you can't hold out for 2 weeks, I'm glad you unsubscribed, because you're not for me. But hey, I've been trying to get my mind right. But yeah, Spain getting invaded. Spain getting invaded by all these immigrants. The immigrants want a better life. And they're like, I hear they're crossing. Make sure you hit that like button. There you go. Shout out to my Mexicans. Shout out to my fucking Spanish. Shout out to everyone. I don't care what race you are. Shit. Come from the damn Galactic Federation. Like, shout out to y'all too, and I hope y'all smoke the bud. Because I smoke bud. I love bud. We don't drink. I don't touch alcohol, but I do love the Riva, because the pineal, it helps the pineal gland, you gotta open that up. But how y'all doing, wherever y'all at? I don't know, it might be good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good whatever. I just hope you rocking with me, because for the little amount of time you do look, if you give me a little bit, a very lovely time. And for the ones that unsubscribe from me, because I haven't been on live in 2 weeks, I'm sorry, Johnny. How they messed up my live right now? Bust their ass. Damn. Hey, I was thinking, I was like, hey, your boy should. I was thinking about streaming on Kick though. Like, should I start streaming on Kick? Yeah, I know it lagged. I know. But should I start streaming on Kick though? Cause I know YouTubers, like, your viewers don't just like jump or just migrate to the next, to the next platform like that. And nowadays, like, streamers nowadays, like the streamer university stuff, of course your boy Kai Cenat picked everybody that was like already close to being a big streamer. He didn't pick nobody that was grinding. No, he didn't. No one that was really on a grind got picked. Those was already people that had names already, dude. Somebody needs to do a real deal streaming university. That's really gonna help niggas. But shout out to Kai. I would never hate on no one. Old boy came up with his own thing, and I think that was his idea too. So yeah, shout out to him. For the whole streaming university concept. That shit dope. Can't hate on no one for their idea at all. But anyway, hey, those people want a better life. Those people was like, we're getting the fuck out. Next thing you know, and this was in 24 hours. They did this. 24 hours. Spain flooded, invaded overnight. They invaded that shit overnight. Crazy. Hey, and I hope y'all know also too, look, we are in the singularity. Hey, I don't know if y'all know this, but if you don't know what the singularity is, we are in the singularity, bro. Like, you got people starting to make videos talking about like, hey, like, I could have swore I put my glasses or my earrings right here. Them shits is gone. Come back, they in the same place. Like the timeline shift of people consciousness is most definitely shifting. Like, if you're not on the same frequency as someone, and if you're a channel that talk about relationships, let's say you're a dedicated channel, like me, I talk about whatever. Well, let's say you're a dedicated channel on YouTube or some platform, and you talk about a specific like niche, like relationships. If you don't understand the timeline shifts and how people minds and consciousness is shifting, you would never ever will be able to speak on relationships the right way, because there's people consciousness is shifting this way, and there's people that staying on the same frequency. If you don't understand that, then you will never ever understand a relationship at all. Shit, you won't even understand the person. You gotta understand frequency first before you understand anything. Anything. But to see those people invade Spain like that though, over 24 hours, that shit was great. That shit was crazy. That was wild. And my lighter gonna work? I don't even think my lighter gonna work. But I hope y'all having a great day. Hope y'all having a great night, great evening, and I hope y'all already know. If you catch me, you catch me. If you don't, you don't. But I hope you're getting everything you want out of this reality. That's what I always say. No matter if you just found me, no matter if you've been following me, I always let y'all know though. I hope you're getting everything you want out of this reality. Everything. Whatever that is, I hope it's coming to you. All right? But, you know, the government is really trying to slow AI down, and they can't. Hey, they are really trying their best to suppress and slow artificial intelligence down from progressing so rapidly, and they can't. You can't control it. You can't stop it. Everything that you're seeing, everything that's going on, y'all, I bet y'all like, how is all this linked? Everything is linked. Everything. You may not see it, you may not think it's linked, but everything is linked to all the changes that's happening, like this war, all this war stuff. This migration, this shit. Like, you finna start. Don't just think Spain. Check it out. Check it. Catch up, catch up, catch up, catch up. Hey, don't just think this is only going to happen to Spain. Hello. Make sure you hit that like button. Hey, don't think Spain is going to be the only one getting invaded. No. You are about to start seeing multiple other places, countries, cities get invaded. Don't. Spain is just the start of certain areas. I don't. Oh, Rico. No, I don't act like I know everything. No, I'm just letting you know. Spain is the start of other places that's going to get invaded too. Spain is not the only place that's going to get invaded. No, other places is going to get invaded too, with all different type of races is going to be migrating to get to safer areas. Don't talk too much, bud. Don't talk too much. But you're going to start seeing humans migrate out and about to safer locations. The people that invaded Spain, let me see. Hey man, what do you think about Samurai Jack said about Argentina? I haven't heard anything about that. Samuel Jackson said about Argentina. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing about that, bro. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about Argentina. Or what Samuel Jackson said. I don't know. Probably got to fill your boy in. Don't think I don't look at the chat. I look at the chat. I fucks with my chat. I do. Don't think I don't with my chat. I do, but hey, I haven't heard nothing about your boy Samuel. I fucks with Samuel too. But everything that's happening have to do with artificial intelligence, bro. To mankind. Like, let me tell you right now. You got you have hundreds of thousands of all different type of businesses that's going on right now, right? Name any business, it don't matter. No matter what business. The number one priority to humanity is artificial intelligence. Nothing else. Nothing else. There's nothing more important to man than AI. Nothing. Let me see. I don't want social media less for a bit. I heard somebody talking about some social media blackout tomorrow or something like that. Like, if people can't even stay off of TikTok for 19 hours. I remember when TikTok went down, the psychiatric hotline went up 110% because people was because they couldn't access TikTok and it was only down 19 hours, not even a full 24 hours. And the psychiatric hotline went up 110% because people was threatening and talking about they was going to eliminate themselves because they couldn't access TikTok. That's right there is crazy. It's crazy. So all this social media blackout stuff supposed to be happening tomorrow, I highly doubt it. I highly doubt it. And now you got your boy Anthony Fauci. You got your boy, buster ass, hook ass, mark ass Anthony Fauci coming out, and they talking about that bullshit. They talking about that shit, right? Talking about you plead the fifth. You talking about you plead the fifth. So what you saying? I already knew, but so what you saying? Like, talk about you plead the fifth. What? What are you talking about? Prison. I don't care how many billions you got. Prison. Put this motherfucker in prison. I remember when people was fighting against each other at that time too, right? Talking about the is the problem, or if you ain't stay away from me. And now come to find out what they was putting in people, nanotechnology, they don't even consider them human no more. They consider them property, like a piece of technology. Like, they don't even consider them human no more. Let me see for sure. I'm like 5 minutes on the YouTube for now. Yeah, let me see. I deleted all my social medias for a week, and it's scary how much better. Yeah, it's much better. It's much better. Yeah, trust me. And when you chill out, when you chill from social media and you really just chill from it, like cold turkey, if you can do that, oh bro, your whole thinking pattern would change. I wasn't streaming for like 2 weeks. I had to take a break, nigga. Like, you can't. I'm not frying my brain, bro. Like, I know I don't have a crazy following, and I know a lot of people probably wish I stream more, than what I do, But I'm starting to I'm starting to see that I hold more and more people attention now. I like y'all. I love y'all. Yes, I do. Like, if I can express myself on how, like, if I can express myself on how, like, my chat make me feel, oh, bruh, like, it's like I'm in a whole different world when I'm on stream. And, like, now streaming now, people literally just doing stuff strictly for the camera. You got Adrian Broner and Dean. Bruh, like, I know people do stuff for the camera when they're streaming now, but just to let y'all know, you may be performing for this camera, but what you're saying over yourself and the things that you're doing is still affecting you in real life. Don't let this streaming stuff fool you. You don't perform for the camera. No, you be you and grow your audience that way. That's how you be authentic. And now, but you got people doing stuff for views. Like, I need to keep your attention. Like, they're doing stuff outside of their normal character to hold attention. I heard Dean say something like, hey, my nigga, like, boo, boo, wop, 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 wop. You messed up 2,000 views already. I'm like, you messing up my bread. I'm like, damn, like, do it for yourself and let the bread be a byproduct. Like, I know them dudes be killing it when they be streaming, but don't ever perform for the camera. Nah. Exactly how I am is this exactly how I am. Like, I would never, ever. And I most definitely don't make money off YouTube. Not 1 cent. Let me see. Imagine you starting a group chat. Man, if I started a group chat, I don't know. This is my group chat right here. This is my group chat. Y'all can chat with me. What's up? Fellas is welcome. Your mama, your uncle, your cousins, your brother, your auntie, whatever. I know I need to start streaming more though. I do. I will, all right? There's a lot of stuff going on right now too. There's a lot of stuff going on. And just to see like, oh, your boy Sam Altman showed the government or Washington D.C. features of Chat GPT-6. Scared the daylights out of those white folks. Out of those folks. White, black, Asian, whatever. Scared the daylights out of them, bro. Like, this is what the so-called future looking like? This is the type of power y'all got? Yes, this is the type of power we got. This is how smart. This is how smart Chat GPT-6 is. And then you got this. You got people that argue this shit, right? Oh, it's not conscious. It's not sentient. It don't matter. It doesn't matter if it is conscious, which probably, if it is conscious or it's not. It's mimicking the human brain so accurately, it don't matter. Because what you can do, it can perform the same tactics. Longer, much faster, way more efficient. And some people will ask this too. Why is the human species doing this? All the countries is racing against each other. Oh no, who can reach the highest entity first that they can reach? By all means, this is what this is boiling down to. From what we know, what I know, shit, the human body, they can take consciousness in and out of shit, right? And they can control thoughts and all this. For what I know, we don't live that long. So if I know I'm gonna die, you know what? I am going to sacrifice all of y'all to get to the highest entity that I can communicate with by any means necessary. And to do that, I am willing to risk all. I'm willing to risk it all to get to the highest entity that I can reach, whatever that may be. And you know what? I want to be the one to do it. That's how your boy Sam Altman and these other people think. And they will risk. It will sacrifice everybody to do so. So I don't know if y'all have used DMT. I don't know if y'all know about that, or ayahuasca, things like that. But there's different realms and realities, and you can most definitely talk to other entities outside of this. And whatever they're doing, you got people that'll bring up shit like this. Oh, Project Bluebeam. The Hadron Particle Collider at CERN. Like, Yes, they got that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But trust me, the technology that they have underground make Project Bluebeam and the Particle Hadron Collider at CERN look like a damn welfare case. The technology that they got underground. And y'all still talking about the particle collider at CERN? Are you fucking serious? Huh? Y'all still talking about some Project Bluebeam? Oh my god. It's comedy. Comedy. And then you still got the other ones talking about Jesus still coming back. He sure is. Yup. He sure is. So you stick your ass over there across the street, and he gonna come back for you. All right? Yeah. Matter of fact, I agree. Yup. Jesus is coming. Lord Almighty. I want him to come back too, just as much as y'all do. But until then, you stick your ass across the street. Stick your ass over there with that, okay? Cool. If he come, he come. He don't, shit. But he supposed to be coming back, right? Cool. Shit, if he come back, I would be on my knees with y'all. By all means, but from what I know, right? Some peta shit been going on for a very long time. And he haven't came back yet. If he ain't coming back for peta, if he ain't coming back for that, then don't come back at all. If you ain't gonna stop the little ones from getting touched, I don't even want to be associated with you. That's a God I wouldn't want to be associated with. Because me, what I care about, the you, those need to be protected. Those and women. Can't forget the women. Babies and women is the ones that need to be protected from all these psycho ass dudes that's out here that's very weak and can't control their emotions. So they resort to violence like a fucking lame. But we gotta protect the kids though. Those are the ones that need to be protected. And the women. Because we see what the hell is going on. Like, I don't know how people is talking about anything. I don't know how someone mind, consciousness can be on anything that have to do with a sport when they literally told us in our face, you see these little things? We take these from y'all and we tamper with them. Can't get too graphic. You know what I mean? We tamper with these. And people, I'm surprised I don't see shit in the street just burnt down right now. If people not going to care, if people's not going to care for that, hey, it's a wild, wild west. People just don't know it. People just still playing the old game, but low key, it's really a wild, wild west already. But people just ain't consciously aware of it. Whew, that felt scary right now to even think that way and to know like. And then they talking about the draft. They raised it up to 42. The draft, like if you got two kids, one can most definitely get drafted. And of course, a lot of people always, well, what do you even mean? Let me see what you think about the flock cameras. No, I reckon. I'm sorry, but those flock cameras, dude, it's just like China. They're watching everything, ring doorbells and your phone, your TV, anything that's connected to the internet. Those cameras are everywhere. But they've been everywhere though. People just people mindset is just stuck on flock right now because that name is just trending, or that's what people is focused on. Dude, it been cameras around you long. Oh, people talking about flock cameras, bruh. Like, what are you? What? Flock cameras? Huh, before you even heard about the name flock, you know how many cameras been around you already? And people just like mindset is on flock right now. What? People cutting down for what? It been cameras around you. It been many cameras around you, dude. Watching your ass a long time ago. Long time ago. For a person to me to even bring up something like flock camera, dude, cameras been watching you long before you heard about flock. Long before. But yeah, I don't think anything about those flock cameras at all because what look, you ever get some free time, right? Go on the internet and look up um what is it called? We live in public. Go look that up. And that was like in I think 1999 or 2000. Some dude bought like this big building and paid for everything. And the only thing he will provide everything for you. Pleasure, drugs, everything, but you just have to record yourself 24/7 no matter what. And it was an experiment done by this dude. Bought a building in New York and did this. And he was like, eventually, people is going to start doing this in their houses. And now look, people streaming. Like years later, people streaming themselves every single day, every night. Like people streaming. And one thing about me, I will always be authentic on my streams. I will never let the camera like po- control me. Nah. Mm-mm. To even see other streamers to try to keep that persona up or keep that mask up on screen and to act like someone that they're not, you're in character 24/7. That's like a death trap. I wouldn't even want to live my life that way. You're in character 24/7 because you fake. And you have grown a big following of being fake, of something that you're not. That's that's like a different type of way of soul selling. If you know about selling your soul. Nah. No, 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 no. Uh-uh. So even like when I didn't stream for like 2 weeks and I lost like 5 followers, like 5 people unsubbed for me, right? I was like, good. Because You wasn't you wasn't meant for me anyway. So yeah, because the following that I do grow is going to be a real deal. My following that really was with me. Let me see. I hope y'all having a good night though. I'm having a very good night. Y'all quiet, you know. Y'all ain't relate. Y'all, you know how? Hey, I hear the relationship, like just the status of relationships and like people is not having kids no more in society. People is like the hell with having kids. People do not want to have children at all. It's like wow, you know, with all this technology and how it's moving, people like no, I don't want to have kids. And like the fake, the fake ass relationships and situationships that people be putting themselves through. Oh my gosh. Would never do that to myself. Never. I'm telling you. Nah, The and that so hey, check this out. And that so-called friend shit, people throw that term around so easy. Like, no, I'm not your friend. And then if we're work colleagues, I'm coming here to get my check and I'm out. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to know. I don't want to gossip. No, that's one thing about me as a living thing. I never gossip about other people. Like just gossip, like, nah. But you know, whatever was going on in y'all relationships, I hope it's really cool for y'all. You know, because there's a lot of people that's using the kind of people for all different type of reasons: emotional support, financial support, all type of support. Using people up, bro, and really don't even care about those people. Nah, nope. Let people do what they want to do, and you will see what they rather do. But working on yourself every day, taking one step at a time to decalcify your pineal gland, because they want to keep it calcified at all costs. To me, in reality, there is nothing. To me, in reality, there's nothing more important than decalcifying your pineal gland. There's nothing more important than that. To me, there's nothing more important that a human can do than decalcifying your pineal gland. Because when that's decalcified, everything that you ever want will come to you. But you have to, you know, be working on that. That's what they call working on self. When a person, look, let me put y'all on something. If y'all never heard it this way, when the ones that know what's up, when they say I'm working on myself, that meaning of that is I'm focusing on decalcifying my pineal gland. That's what that means. Catch up. Because a lot of y'all slow as but yeah, that's crazy. You can have all the money in the world and still will not be able to experience a decalcified pineal gland. You can't buy that. That's the crazy thing. You can't buy a decalcified pineal gland. You have to do that internally. You have to work on that internally. And if you're coming across a person that's not working on that, and you're trying to make a relationship, the hell with how they look, but the hell with what they may have material-wise. But come across a person that's not trying to decalcify theirs, what you mean working on their self, relationship is just gonna be ass. Y'all not gonna stay together because the frequencies are different. Bet you didn't know that. Oh, my lighter going out. Fuck. Whatever. I guess that's a signal for me to stop smoking for today. But this reality is a trip. But stay in the noun and don't get stuck on this calendar too much, this man-made calendar that they make and try to get you to work yourself to death. And I hope you're having a good reality. It's a lot of stuff going on. A lot of people consciousness is in a whole lot of different places. But I'll catch you guys later on the next stream. I won't be gone for too long. I promise. I know y'all like, Rico, you promised before? Whatever. I promise. Sometimes you just be needing a break and shit. Sometimes life will start lifing and whatever. But hey, I'll get back on here for y'all for sure. If you catch me, you catch me. You don't, you don't. Give me 3, baby. Make sure you talk to that. Make sure you talk to that Mizoon, cause it listens. And make sure you talk to that son, Big Bertha up there, because she listens too, for sure. And most definitely Mogo. This thing that we're walking on, it listens to you. And if you're a male, you already know you're supposed to be on your journey. You're supposed to be retaining, not giving up your mojo very easily. Always remember that. Because don't fall for no motherfucking Jezebels or no mark-ass skeezers. Them backstabbers. The monkey branchers. Don't fall for those. You know? Protect your heart, because some people will crush that shit and then act like you never even existed. But it's your boy, SR Rico. Rate, comment, and sub, and catch you on the next stream. Catch you. I love y'all. I'm out. Peace. Thank you for the 8 though. Thank you for